Yeah, I know I had to go play my Nemesis real quick. It's good, Thor. Did you get the Battlefield beta sorted? No shot that it's taking this long to do the shaders. Holy hell. About to play that park dude again in a kill race. Laughing my ass off. Hilarious. What's up, JDC? I had to download a new driver. I wonder if it feels any better. How's it going, Thor? Hope you're doing alright, buddy. The fuck did my stream go? Maybe the new one does feel better. I don't know. It made me update my driver. Merc put me on a specific driver. And I can see why. This one is dog shit. Alright, I guess after the Battlefield beta, I'll go back to the driver that he put it on, because this is atrocious. Why does this dude keep chirping? I'm gonna have to reboot my PC, guys. The game is feeling like dog water. I'm gonna reboot my PC super quick. Like, it feels like ass. And I mean ass. Huh. Maybe it's because I didn't reboot my game. I don't really know, but that shit felt like dog water. I couldn't have played like that. What up, Thor? How's it going, man? Ready for the beta? Alright, let's hope it's not so laggy now. It's like super fucking laggy for some reason. Since enabling secure boot option. Yeah, it should make no difference. That's what doesn't make sense. Same here. That first game I just loaded into was bad. I rebooted. Hopefully it's better.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, they're varying a lot. I guess secure boot's better off. My frames are all over the place. This dude's such a fucking bitch, dude. He said add. Like, bitch. Your ugly ass should already be on my friend list. Yeah, once Battlefield beta's over, I'll probably turn it back off. It honestly feels like it has no fucking purpose. I will say, I feel like my stuff's a little bit more, like responsive, like slide and shit like that. Honestly, I might keep this driver. I updated to the newest driver. It doesn't feel great, but it does feel like the slide option's a little bit better. They haven't made any adjustments, have they? Yeah, you should always plug it into your front USB port. That's what I've been told. I thought that was just the new Black Ops 7. That required it. I don't think this game requires it. Dude, if this fucking... Can you hear my audio good? Like, everything? What's up, Tape It? It's good, brother. Oh, some on the back are slow too. This fucking fat idiot. Took forever to join. Wasting time.
This is the front man speaking.
Audio's good, but... Fuck off. It's so fucking weird. See how I play with this new driver. It's 8550, I think. I was telling Merc. Sorry. B850 gigabyte. What's the COD reward store? Oh shit, $15. Goddamn.
Check your gear and weapons.
It's actually in an hour and 20 minutes. The beta. All you gotta do is pull up a streamer that has the drops enabled. I don't think mine will have drops enabled because I'm not a big streamer, but I am going to be playing it. So just see if I have a drops enabled thing at the top. and then go tab somebody that's got it, and you'll get a key. Alright, I gotta beat this dude. I hate this fucker. What up, man? This is the dude that always accuses me of cheating when I win, but if he wins, he talks mad shit. Gotta vibe out, beat his ass. See, look how much FPS I get in the plane, and the second I jump out, it tanks. Like, you saying plug the controller into that one? Dude, they just chased me the fuck down. Rebirth is literally so ass. Holy shit. This dude's a fucking bitch, bro. He literally just dies on purpose the second he gets the lead. Dude's a fucking weirdo. It has a logo with USB 10. I just can't tell, like, which one's the fastest.
But it just got even better. They just added their new AI voiceover feature. Listen to some of these incredible options.
And then for USB-A ports, we have a total of 11 ports. You'll notice they're color-coded. The ones that are all in white are going to be your USB 2.0. You get 4 of them. And then the ones coded in a blue color, it's going to be USB 3.2, but at a limit of 5 gigabits per second. You get a total of 5. And then finally, on the bottom here, we have 2 USB-As, also 3.2, but these have a higher speed rating of up to 10 gigabits per second. I do kind of wish they were at least able to put the actual speed limits, so that way it's easier for those that don't know much about the
Like, how do you know, man? How do you know which is which? Bro, it's hard to tell. Hold on. I'm gonna have to climb up behind this motherfucker, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Rating up to 10 gigabits per second. I do kind of wish they were at least able to put the actual speed limits. So that was easier for those that don't know much about the color coding to know exactly.
So the red ones are the fastest, basically.
Finally, we do get it to be seen at 10 gigabits per second. Again, is finally at the bottom left, that USB-A. This is where the BIOS will go. So anytime it updates the BIOS, you want to put it on the bottom left.
So red is fastest, blue second fastest. I'm not colorblind, I just couldn't tell. So blue second fastest, red is the fastest, right? Make sure my shit's still overclocked. What's the difference between 8,000 and 1,000? I know 1,000, 8,000 runs your PC a little harder. But my PC can take it. What's up, Ricky boy? Greetings from Russia, Moscow. Good luck and health to you. Good luck to you, health and you, my friend. Hope you're doing alright. Moscow! My Russian friend. That'll be reposted. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'll play while I'll just play some camos while y'all are. Feels a little bit more responsive. I'm glad they changed his camo. Or they're going to. It's going to be most wanted or bounty. No, I don't. I posted in my Discord how to get a code earlier, Snapple, but it's now gone. Beta will be live in 45 minutes. They took the promotion down. All you gotta do is watch someone who has drops on in 45 minutes. And watch them for 30 minutes. If you guys want to get the beta. That's all you gotta do. The beta will be live soon. It's live now? Are you sure? What makes you think that?
Section 4.
If you pull up Swag Stream right now, he's got drops on, and after 30 minutes, you'll get a code.
6. I'm gonna watch Tactical Break. I was literally on this video. I'm not even trolling. I don't know what the accent dead zone is though. And what part does he get to this? Oh my god, there's so many settings. My head's spinning.
I think we're going to be fine for LCQ. I don't know if we'll be able to get top 5, but I think we're going to be just fine, man. I think we can pull it off. Yeah, it'll be up in 45 minutes. I'll play a game or two of this, and we'll hop on. I'll probably get on like 10 minutes early and do Tactical Brit settings. I already did all my graphic settings. Let's go do my controller settings.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone.
But I'll do some camos real quick while we're waiting. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to risk it. I wasn't sure if they could tell if he bought it or not. I'm excited.
Battle Royale.
So stupid that most wanted still don't spawn in off rip. Like, it's like the dumbest fucking update they could have ever done. Like, literally the stupidest.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
This feel a tad bit more responsive. Yeah, I already did all my graphic settings. Let's go do mine. It does feel a little better. I think I'll run them.
Two remain.
Where do you do your connections at? Yeah, where do you do your connections at? Here, I'll go ahead and put on the stream, that way if someone needs an extra one. Nah, Season 5's tomorrow. It says watch any streamer. What up, TH? It does say watch any streamer for a beta code. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's accurate or not. My graphics are gonna look crazy. Let me see the gut. Wait, Thor, I think you're onto something, brother. This feels a lot more responsive, but I did also upgrade my graphics driver to the newest one instead of the one Merc put on here. But the slide is like actually like on time. I'm gonna give you credit. Should be a fucking optimizer. Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. Snaking even feels better. I'm on 8,000, but I'm definitely going to experiment on 1,000. Alright, I'm on Twitch, so I'm doing a drop, so I'm gonna get the free beta code. Yeah, it's later today, sorry. I meant tomorrow, as in, like, it's 3:30 a.m. my time. Yeah, I was definitely on a slow report.
I'm good. Throwing tactical.
But yeah, I think we're gonna be okay for LCQ, especially if I get my settings all dialed in nice and smooth.
Be advised, your squad mate is down. Most
How did my vehicle settings get changed? Because I feel like I'm driving like shit.
earn redeployment or die trying.
What's that? I ain't worried about it.
Changing maps.
I tried to download the CROD driver that's recommended on the website, and it said that I couldn't download the driver. It said it wasn't eligible for my PC. The firing range, yeah. I'll try that out at like 10-2. 15-2 and go do some settings.
Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
Throwing tactical. I'm good.
Damn it.
I'm good.
That's a bug. Give me a second, I'll fix it.
Changing maps.
LCQ is August 22nd.
Do not disturb the equality.
August 22nd. Is it better now?
Operator establishing score streak.
Seriously? Yeah, it does that sometimes because of the way that the PC's like mirroring. Very weird. Alright. Watching someone play Battlefield, they were flying in vehicles, they weren't dying, bragging about not dying. About to get on her right now. Probably has to do with my hacks, probably. Probably exactly what it is. Alright. Let's see how I do, Vengeful. Don't worry. Doesn't matter what shooter game it is. Put me in, coach. I'm in there. I got my cheats loaded for every game, son. Before it even comes out. I got cheats for the beta. I got cheats for COD 7 coming out. Shit, son. You know I got them hacks on deck? Kidding. Sarcasm. Alright. Yeah, get you some sleep, buddy. Why do I not have audio, though? Definitely need to change my settings. I don't have any audio. Automatically sets mono, stereo, based on platform. Why do I not have audio? I know, right? Okay, I think we should be good now. If I ever cheated in a video game, you guys would have permission to kill me. Straight up. I would give out my dress and say, come and kill my ass. Yeah, I'm watching Dr. Burger now. Hop and make sure he's awake. I don't think he's gonna want to be on this time. He might. Audio, let's go. Are we kidding? Are we trolling right now? Yeah, game crashed. Alright.
It does make a huge difference if any of these settings change when watching this game. I'm going to make a video for those as well. Please do check the top pinned comment if there are any amendments to these settings since posting. I will list them there for you. So the first settings tab you don't want to ignore is the accessibility settings. Now, obviously, there are some things you can notice that are person specific. One thing you don't want is color presets. In color presets, you can set this favorite color view straight to custom. Colorify set specific colors for your friendlies use.
I did that already.
By default, out of the box, they tend to come in a slightly pale color, but I tend to prefer something that is a bit more dark. They tend to sort of come out here on color wheel. I think going right into the corner and stuff on the color wheel one, giving you more vibrant colors for both your friendlies and your enemies, creates a better differentiation for them in the game. And I think this is a setting that absolutely everybody should use. I personally put my enemy color to the brightest possible red. Pink is also an option as well, something that is very distracting, something you don't see in the game. And those are two colors that I feel work incredibly well and allow you to see opponents quite easily. In this same tab, you're going to find a brightness setting as well that for by default is set to 50, and depending on the display of what you're using, I personally use a monitor. I actually set this to around 60 to 65 just to get a bit more brightness in dark corners, and I feel that this works really, really well. You also have the camera effects tab, which you do need to hit modify on. You're going to turn off world motion blur, you want to turn off weapon motion blur, you also want to turn off HUD motion, camera shake, chromatic aberration, and infantry crosshair projection. Now this means
What's soldier HUD motion?
Disabling it means you get a static crosshair in the game. There's always a line to the center of the
Yeah, it's Tactical Brit. He just gets all the inside knowledge on the shooter game settings before they come out.
Another really important setting in Battlefield 6 is the ability to customize your load. You can actually time off HUD motion for vehicles on soldier, which I recommend.
Where's HUD at? Where's the HUD at? Soldier HUD, show HUD on, soldier mode motion off, vehicle HUD motion off.
Going into advanced HUD settings is going to allow you to change the change the size of the minimap, opacity of the minimap, field of view color, and things that are just little nice things that have nice things to change. Even the big map opacity, you can even have a dynamic minimap that follows the direction that you are facing. So those are really nice to have. But if you scroll down further on from that inside the HUD section, which you'll have to go back to because escaping from any menu for whatever reason push you out, you can actually change the icon intensity, which is really, really important. You can go into here and change completely the size of every icon in the game. I personally scale down objective icons to like 75%, control the opacity ever so slightly, and do the same with.
Where's that at? Icons and icon intensity.
These two drop to like 80% drop. Doubling it means you get a static crosshair in the game that's always aligned to the center of the screen. If you're somebody who suffers with motion blur, having it slightly judder can be helpful, but for the most part, most players want this setting off. Another really important setting
just goes so fast,
is the
dude.
ability to customize your HUD. You can actually turn off HUD motion for vehicles on Soldier, which I highly recommend, and you can even disable HUD entirely if you wanted to. But going into advanced HUD settings is going to allow you to change that as well.
Here, I'm gonna put this video up on my stream PC because obvious reasons. I'm like trying to hold my phone and do it at the same time, and it's not working.
Opacity of the minimap, field of view color, and things that are just little nice settings to have and little nice things to change. Even the big map opacity, you can even have a dynamic minimap that follows. The field of view color, and things that are just little nice settings to have and little nice things to change. Even the big map opacity, you can even have a dynamic minimap that follows the direction that you are facing. So those are really nice to have. But if you scroll down further on from that inside the section, which you'll have to go back to because it's you can actually change the icon intensity, which is really, really important. You can go into here and change completely the size of every icon in the game. I personally scale down objective icons to like 75% opacity, so slightly, and do the same with my friends too, drop it to like 80%. Drop the opacity.
So many damn settings.
I find that this basically just allows me to focus on the squad around me and the enemies that I leave at 100% scale with 100% precision. Everything else can be drawn down, everything else can be downscaled so that you don't have the focus because you don't necessarily need it. Whereas for me personally, the enemies are the only thing that I care about.
We're worried about the Big Dippo's great. His gameplay sucks. Jogs on Warzone. Yeah, he's not the best. That's alright though. That's alright. As long as he knows the good settings, man, I'm happy. Alright, what else, Tactical Brit?
As well as my squad rates. I can even drop my squad rates down so slightly. This is going to change the entire viewport of your HUD interface, which is really cool. Further on from that, if somebody really likes that degree of customization, you can change your presets.
Where was that at?
Size of your roster, capacity, intensity, light blue, offset by the enemies in infrared. You can even change the thickness to thin, default, or thick. Like I mentioned before, they can be static. Also, hit indicators for different hits. So headshot color be distinctly different from a regular color. I tend to set it to yellow. And this tells me that a body shot is white, a headshot is yellow, and a kill is red. So this is something that I change so much played.
I like that. Then show color. Yellow. I'll probably do orange though. And then kill color red. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, config file would have made this a lot easier.
The accessibility tab also includes an entire setting suite for forward toggle. Now, personally, the only change I make here is simply changing interact reload to priority. Prioritizing into round, which means that this is a situation where you could reload but also do something like hit a vehicle, open a tank, or open a door. You would prioritize the interact first by tapping and holding to reload instead. And I think this works far better than other systems in the game. That's the only thing that I personally changed in this video. Everything else is pretty straightforward and fine as it is out of the box, but some of them may be to your personal taste, so feel free to take a look through. Now, moving on down to this, you have control vibration. I personally turn all of these off. Some of you might be on PlayStation and prefer the custom mixes or the tension in your triggers, but for me, this isn't a setting that I play with, and I turn all of these off. I also turn off the hints, the tutorials, get all of these off the screen. I don't need to see them. The next tab is the gameplay tab. You have an entire set of suite for invert options if you're somebody who plays invert, but here I set my infantry aim sensitivity to 40, and this is something that we will be tweaking and giving.
Your game sensitivity to 40.
Custom customization options too in the controller setting, so pay no attention to that for now. You also have a barrage of options in terms of what you want, in terms of landing rolls, sprinting to open things, vault over sprint, for example, things that can be done pretty sufficiently if you want them often. But like I mentioned, the only setting that I've changed here is prioritizing to act, as well as instant mount breakout when the weapon is mounted. I also set my vehicle aim sensitivity to 40 to match my infantry sense, but again, this is something that we are going to go over. But at the very bottom with the aim assist tab, please do not turn any of these off or change them. I've seen a number of misleading guides on the internet saying that you should turn down zoom snap, or turn it off, or turn this off. Do not touch any of this. Turning these off is going to massively hamper your gameplay and make you a worse player, so please don't touch these on the controller. Next up, we get to the overly convoluted controller tab. The first thing you're going to want to do here is change every single one of the soldier, vehicle, aircraft, gunner, but not transports, and helicopters to the button layout alternate.
Wait, what?
Now, what this does for soldier is that it moves crouch to the right analog stick instead of the circle. So melee, for example, in the game out of the box, it's click onto the right analog stick. If you don't want that, you want the ability to crouch and slide by clicking into the right analog stick, which is what everybody does in first-person shooters. And you want your melee to be on circle because
Isn't circle what it is in COD though? Okay, I'll remember that one. Isn't circle the default?
But as for the actual vehicles here, and you can do this by quickly pressing edit preset and switching it to alternate. The big thing for the vehicles here is that it changes all of the sticks in terms of acceleration and deceleration to the triggers. Out of the box, for example, for ground vehicles, having this on default means that you move forwards and backwards with your left stick and aim with your right stick. It's a really confusing system. I don't think it handles well. You know, most people prefer accelerating and decelerating with their triggers and then firing with alternate buttons. So that's what I do. I set it to L2 and R2 for brake and acceleration, and I apply this to every single one of my vehicles. If I'm in a helicopter or a jet, throttling up or down is also L2 and R2. Same if I'm in a gun situation, leave it to zoom and fire on L2 and R2. It just makes more sense. The only one that this doesn't change for is transports, because by default, for whatever reason, transport vehicles are set to L2 and R2 for acceleration and deceleration. So those are the only ones that make changes for in terms of presets. If you're somebody who prefers accelerating with left stick, you're welcome to leave it as default. I personally don't recommend it.
That's how Halo 3 used to be.
What you can do in this game, if this is something to consider, is that you have the ability in Battlefield to completely customize your presets if you wanted to. So you could go into edit presets and set this completely to custom keybites if that's something to control 10 FOVs and calculators online if you would like to calculate the FOV that makes sense for you. But for this game, I would 100% recommend 110 FOV. This is a horizontal field of view, not a vertical field of view. I use the highest field of view for vehicles just to get the most view. I set my weapon to the line to make the gun look smaller, and then internal for motion blur, weapon blur, camera shake, chromatic aberration, vignetting, and film grain. Those will make your game just look objectively worse. But importantly, on PC, if you're playing with a controller, vertical sync should always be off. You don't want input lag in this game. Now we're going to go back to the controller tab. This is where you get this. It just gets a bit boring because you basically need a university degree to basically get through this. So the first thing you're going to want to do in this tab is go to control settings and hit modify. And this is actually where you're going to find the majority of your settings. Now, on infantry aim sensitivity, which is something that you can customize and change to your liking later, to be set to 40. We'll try this first and multiply it and change it later. My FOV is 110. Bearing in mind, every time you change your FOV, it's going to change your sensitivity fields. So if you just want to copy me, that would be my recommendation. Next is uniform soldier and uniform infantry. Now you want this on. Now on PC, if you're using keyboard or mouse, the majority of those players will be using 0. Out of the box, it comes at 133, but if you are a controller player, you need to be using 178. And that is if you're using a 16:9 display. So if you're using a 16:9 monitor, which most of you are, or just a regular TV, which is 16:9, very few of you are using ultra-wide displays. This has to be set to 178.
This is crazy ass in-depth settings, dude. This is crazy as fuck.
One-to-one. This is going to make your hip fire and your ADS feel identical. Then we're going to move the ADS multiplier down after the fact. And this is going to give you one-to-one parity between your thumbstick and what happens on display. It has to be set to 178. Do not change it away from that, or you will make this game feel terrible. Then you're going to leave these at 100, move down to Soldier Aim Input Curve. You're going to set this to Battlefield 1/Battlefield 3. Then you're going to move down to Stick Acceleration Inputs and set that to Battlefield 1. Now this is where a degree of customization comes in. Now if you want to feel the game a little more snappy or make it feel a little less snappy, the first thing you want to change your aim sensitivity and see how that feels. But acceleration is an option that is going to make your game, in terms of how quickly you move left and right, be a customizable setting. I set it to 70 because that lets the controller ramp up ever so slightly before it hits full acceleration. If you set this option to 0, there will be no acceleration. It will be an instant snap left and right. If you set it to 100, there's going to be lots of acceleration and it's going to feel really sluggish. I think the sweet spot for this setting is in around 60 to 70.
These are crazy in-depth, dude. Holy fuck. He does feel sluggish for you.
If at that point you still feel the game is either too sluggish and you want it to be snappier, set it lower, or if you feel that it's too fast and you want it to be slightly more tamed, set it slightly higher. But these are the settings I recommend. Okay? The next setting that you absolutely need to change in this infantry control settings tab is vertical alignment. The correct number for this for controller players on 16:9 displays is 56. I've done the maths, I've done the Wolfram Alpha, I've done ChatGPT. It is 56. Right? What this means is that the 16:9 display, the cancellation of movement and dampening vertical input for finer control is at a perfect value of 56. The out-of-box setting at 40 is completely incorrect and should change. Then you have infantry, soldier, aim, zoom sensitivity. So if you're somebody who, like me in Warzone, reduces your ADS sense, this is where you do it. I personally set mine to around 85 to 90, and that's where you're going to find the sweet spot. So
I'm gonna leave mine at 100.
this is a personal preference setting. This is going to slow down your aim whilst you're aiming outside, so you can still be really responsive, snapping left and right onwards whilst in the game. But once you hit that ADS, this is going to give you that final
This is crazy.
control. So that's really, really important. These numbers together, I feel, are going to give you the best settings. Use all of these as I have stated in this video, and change the sensitivity to your preference. And then change the zoom sensitivity down here to your preference. Okay? Don't mess with anything else. If you're feeling more advanced, then you can mess around with the left and right acceleration values, where lower means you're snapping left and right quicker, and higher means snapping left and right is slightly more sluggish. But as somebody who's done these videos hundreds of times, the sweet spot is in and around 60 to 70. 50 is probably a bit more on the fast end. 80 is slightly more sluggish end. I think 70 makes the most sense. Now, the final setting, is one and ask me why this is buried all the way down here in other, is controller tuning. You want, like I mentioned, vibration and all this off. But most importantly, you want your center dead zone down to 2, your absolute dead zone down to about 6. Now, if you have stick drift, you might want to increase the central dead zone value.
Where was that at? Controller tuning. How did he get to that? I didn't pay attention.
We've done these videos hundreds of times. The sweet spot is in and around 60 to 70. 50 is probably a bit more fast end. 80 is slightly more Swedish end. I think 70 makes the most sense. Now, the final setting, and the most important one, and ask me why this is buried all the way down here in other, is controller tuning. You want, like I mentioned, vibration, there's off. But most importantly, you want your center dead zone down to 2.
It ain't down there another. Oh, it's
Axial dead zone down to about 6. Now, if you have stick drift, you might want to increase the central dead zone value, but axial dead zones really always better. Now, if you're somebody who uses any kind of PlayStation controller or most custom Pro controllers, the majority of those controllers come with the lowest possible axial dead zones and primarily use radial dead zones. So adding this value is going to superficially dampen your input and introducing vertical inputs into the game. I would recommend 6, some of you may go to 4, you may find 4 more responsive, but personally you want it to be slightly higher than your central dead zone. You can copy this over to the right stick, and the only difference between left and right is that I put my max input threshold down to 80 on my left stick, which is my movement stick. And that is pretty much it. Those are the controller settings that are going to give you massive benefits in the game, and it's really important that you follow this guide. You may find 4 more responsive, but personally you want it to be slightly higher than your central dead zone. You can copy this over to the right stick, and the only difference between left and right is that I put my max input threshold down to 80 on my left stick, which is my movement stick. And that is pretty much it. Those are the controller settings that are going to give you massive benefits in the game. It's really important that you follow this guide. Now, if you have any other extra questions, of course you can do things like audio mixes and reduce music, and you can ask those in the comment section. But all of the critical ones, like the vertical aim ratio, the infield view, the sensitivity, the uniform soldier aiming coefficient, those are the values that are going to drastically change the overarching responsiveness of your controller. And I promise you, if you use even any of if you use these settings right now, you will get a 100x improvement down to the box settings. Some of these are going to feel too fast for you out of the box. Just turn down the infantry aim sense and the vehicle sense. And if you find that that's the case, mess around with this slider a lot, get it to roughly where you feel it makes sense. And if it still feels a little bit strange, then start messing around with acceleration. Remember, acceleration 0 means you're snapping left and right instantly. Whereas acceleration at about 60 to 70 means there's a little bit of a ramp up for the controller, so you don't get that instantaneously. And then 100 is a really long acceleration. I think 70
Yeah, a lot of these settings are super confusing. Remember the days when you just play a game? I know nowadays you gotta fucking change it all, huh? Holy shit. I gotta figure out how to slide. How do you slide?
Be advised, outpost under attack. Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie. Be advised, hostiles are ahead of us. We need to hit back.
Dude. This still feels sluggish. Hold on, I gotta adjust this. This is slow. Let me try putting my sensitivity up first.
The enemy is attacking Alpha. Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Where did you adjust that at? Damn it, dude. Where's your sensitivity at? Like, why do they make this so fucking difficult?
On objective Charlie.
Aw, dude. I think I fucked up.
Be advised, enemy
He didn't go over any of these damn settings, bro. Infantry. Control.
We need attack
Slide.
on the marked objective.
Oh my god, dude. I'm over here dying to a fucking bot because I can't figure this out.
Be advised, we've lost control of Bravo.
How do you slide? Crouch and crouch, crouch, only off. This settings literally do not work. They're literally broken. Like, you literally can't get into half of these. Infantry controls. Okay. Crouch slide. Toggle and crouch. It's literally fucking broke! I'll just use my mouse for it, dude. Tap, crouch. How did I get into that one setting? I do think some of these are not great.
objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Not a big fan of this one either. You have to literally click the stick and... Oh my god, I'm getting so annoyed. Okay, so how do you set crouch? What's up, Frank? How do you set crouch? Like, the settings are literally fucked up, bro. Like, I'm actually getting annoyed right now.
Take control.
Let's try 55. Click, double tap forward sprint. Crouch toggle. I don't know. Get me out of this fucking car, man. There we go.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
That's much better. Now let me put this on 60 and I think we're cooking. Alright, I think I just figured it out.
Alpha's neutralized.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Let's do 60 right here. And I bet 60.
Echo is in enemy hands.
Yeah, they do. I think I got it. I think we're cooking next. Now I can slide and crouch. And the aiming feels much better. Alright, let's get it.
Attack launched on Bravo.
Most room you can't even fucking get out of. Go shit on some noobs now.
We no longer hold Alpha.
Can you crouch into a prone?
Mission recovery in progress. Keep fighting.
That sunlight is bright as a motherfucker.
We secured Echo. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Slide doesn't feel great.
Be advised, Charlie's being captured by hostiles. We've neutralized Delta.
Damn it!
We're attacking Charlie.
Still waiting for the queue, damn. If anyone wants to jump in after this, I don't know how the menus work, but let's play. Let's run an SMG. See what the SMG does. Get me out of this fucking car, buddy! Alright, well you can't slide cancel unless you jump.
Fuck! I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Teammates are just watching me die, bro.
We've begun our assault on Charlie.
What the fuck is this guy doing in my spawn, bro?
Frag out!
I think this map's way too big for an SMG, so with that said, we're gonna go...
Charlie has been neutralized.
I've never seen people just crouch and sit there. Put me over here, bro. Motherfuckers are literally just crouched and sitting in a corner.
We took back the objective.
I think a lot of this is just crazy fucking... Medics are horrible. I'm just gonna die out. No one's reviving you in this game. That's the last Battlefield I played, literally no one would revive you.
Hostile attack launched.
We're getting eaten alive right now.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie.
Our mission is at risk. I need all elements on the attack.
We have Bravo under attack.
Damn.
We secured Charlie.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
These motherfuckers just camping like pussies, brother.
Objective Delta.
Just get me out of here. Holy fuck. I wish they went ahead and put the, What up, Sean? Always reviving people. I don't think people know how to do, man.
Be advised, objective Bravo captured by hostiles.
Fuck! I'm bleeding out!
Someone got me up.
I'm crossing a hostile tank in the AO.
Yeah. It does feel good. I mean, need to try more guns. How do you leave? Shotgun that you had. Christmas Miracle to see me play something else. I just gotta get used to the settings, man. I like it. I think Warzone will definitely be very interesting. Yeah, my name is TTV space B Brawlist on Steam. Anyone wants to add me? So most of these are for Assault Class. Spot players with the Recon. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna do small scale. Yeah, I agree. It'd be cool if they did a circle, because this is like big team battle, kinda. I'm playing Domination now. What do you want, Thor? EA? Send me your EA username. What did he say to put this on 70? Alright, send me your e-app name. Do we need one more player, seriously? For whatever reason, we can't find a person on there. I've noticed their menu is absolutely dog shit. Is it this one? Are you this one or the other one? I'm in your party, buddy. Apparently. Alright. Jump in Discord. Try to play Domination. Let's see if that works. For Russia's pushing on an objective and conquest all out warfare. Okay. Bet. What's up, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's working. It's confusing, this game. All these menus.
It's just the setting. I think it's good now. Alright. You're party leader. You want me to be party leader?
Game?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I don't even know how to find the game.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll do it.
Honestly, this is all new to me, this. This is like, even 2042 was different to this. Because I've got all the Battlefields, but this is totally different.
Seems like they actually put some care into it. It feels good. I hope they do like 4v4, like ranked. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, like the only thing I haven't played it like a proper game yet. I've only played in the fire range so far, and the only issue I found is the movement a little bit, but it could be because my senses low still. I haven't adjusted it. I'm gonna actually do that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't care about
the movement felt a bit like sluggish, but it's not a major issue to me. But I would have liked something a bit more sped up. You know what I mean? Like a bit more with a tactical spin to it.
Yeah. I played 2042 a little bit, not much. Damn.
Your game crash?
I'm in queue position 250,000 because I closed the game.
close and open it again. Try that. You can bypass it if it works. Hopefully it does. I think it kills it a glitch. And then
There's
people
no
are
way
backing out,
there's that
so
many
they're getting
people.
stuck in it. Hopefully it bypasses it. I got it before and I just closed the game, reopened it, and it loaded straight in for us. I think the people sat in that queue were just sat there. They don't realise.
Yeah, I played 2042 a little bit. I didn't play the old ones. They were just not fun to me. Felt like you were just playing to get kills. Like there was no, you know, camos, like no grinding. It just felt very. Oh, yeah, it got old quick, and I'm hoping this game doesn't do that. If they do like ranked or, you know, it still does it.
Wow.
There ain't no way there's 250,000 people trying to get logged in.
Yeah, there was nearly 1,000 people sat on the day when they actually released it, so you could do your settings, which was about 2 days ago. There was nearly 1,000 people sat just waiting over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, but for the past 2 days, they've been sat in the menus waiting. It's had more players than what nearly what Call of Duty is. Anyway.
I was literally just in the game.
Wow.
I was trying to leave your party, and that fucking hit leave game instead. Jesus,
That's
bro.
what they're gonna have to upgrade that though. That's not good. People sitting, especially that amount of people. You know what I mean? They could be on your game playing now.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. If there's 250,000 people playing, I'm not gonna be able to get back in tonight. There's no way. It's going down like every minute, like 2,000 people. So that's gonna take 2 hours to get me in at this rate. I pre-ordered the game. I should be fucking first in line.
Well, that's crazy. Is Frank still in the chat? Did he get in? Because he was in the queue.
I think
How long
so.
he waited?
I think when it first started, the queue went this big. Everyone's getting the beta code like just now, because it's 4:30.
Yeah, Twitch doing the free access codes as well again. I just looked. If you watch a streamer for 30 minutes, you get a code again. Even though they said they weren't doing them.
Jesus, 250k. Yep, I'm not gonna be able to play.
Insane.
I guess I'm gonna have to, bro. Like, the alternative, sit here for 2 hours to get in, and by that time it's gonna be time to go back to bed. Look how slow it's going down. Like, I know it's the beta, but like, didn't they plan it for this? Like, I don't understand, bro. This is why people hate Battlefield right here. They do the same stupid shit that Call of Duty does.
That's not good at all.
It's went down 3,000. This is crazy. What up, Chucky? Alright, back to Warzone, I guess. All because I closed the fucking game, dude, on accident. Like... Someone said they were at number 1,000 and their fucking game aired out and put them back at number 280,000. Alright, bro, I guess play some without me.
I don't mind playing a few games, God, if you want.
It's gonna take forever. You're gonna have to play without me.
I was just saying, I don't mind playing a few games of God if you want.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm just gonna do some pubs, do some camos.
It's only a beta, that, you know what I mean? So there's still a full game to play with it when it comes out.
That's crazy.
Not a rush.
Crazy ass work, man.
Yeah, they should be prepared for that.
How's it going, Chucky? Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Especially if your game crashes as well when you're playing, you're not going to get back on.
People are saying the drops are bugged too, so they're not getting the code for watching for 30 minutes. What company can do fucking shit right? Like, anybody? Is there anyone out there that, like, knows what the fuck they're doing in the gaming scene? Like, holy shit. What up, D? Guess back to COD, because I'm in queue 250,000, and at the rate it's going to take 2 hours to get in, so. What's up, Bills? So, back to COD, since they don't want me on their game. I was literally in the game, and I joined a party by accident. And then I just tried to back out, and it fucking took me out. Yeah, fortunately I can't, D. It's gonna take me 2 hours to get in the queue. I'll have to play tomorrow. I'll have to load the game up all my work to get in the queue. Game is ass already, bro. That's disappointing. Holy shit, dude. Said it's going fast. I'll try this. Main problem is I can't I'll see if I can just leave it on in the background. I'm not just gonna sit here and stare at it for 2 hours. I think they're just trying to make it look like there's this many people. Like, I seriously doubt they have a queue at 4 a.m. of 250,000 people. I think that's overly inflated. I'm not buying it. Would that be cool? Sure. Did it just close the game? Like, what is wrong with this game, bro? And I can't change my settings till I go on borderless. See if COD will run while it's in the background. Alright. We'll just have some... Wait, did my game crash? Sure did. You want COD, Thor?
Yeah. I can go on any though, whatever. Oh, yeah.
That's up, dude. I'm just grinding camo if you want to run it.
Yeah, all good.
Fucking once, just two of us. Yeah, it's just gonna take too long. I'll get it up while I'm at work tomorrow. There's just no way I'm gonna do that at 5 o'clock in the morning when I gotta go to bed soon. Just seems like a waste. Like if they really had that many codes to give out, why would they not? I guess I just don't understand like what they're doing. Oh well, I'll have to get some gameplay and record it tomorrow. No, you're good. You're good, Bills, no worries. I thought it was fun too. I mean, for the minute I got to play it.
I don't use.
Hopefully people bitch it at them and they upgrade it, like right now. It says, since this is Battlefield's biggest beta, we're putting in the work to ensure that players have the best possible experience. We will use queues. You may encounter this, such as the start of servers going live. The team is working to reduce any queue that takes place. Someone said they waited in the queue all the way from 200,000 to between 1,000 and it crashed every time. I'd be fucking raging, bro. I would be going nuts. Wouldn't you?
Fucking crazy, man. I just can't believe it's not prepared.
Yeah, I'll just let up all the work tomorrow. I'm ready to go when I get off. That's a bummer, dude. I gotta go to the beach next week and I'm not gonna be able to play.
The hell's he not there? Honestly, doing that USB port thing with my controllers made it so much better for me.
Yeah, it made it more responsive. I just gotta figure out why secure boot slowed down my shit.
Yeah,
Makes no
performance, that's why they turn it off. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, it does it why. It's like a performance boost what you got from it. I think it's disabled on certain Windows. So set features, which obviously a
Maybe.
security feature.
Maybe that's why people cheat. To get better frames.
I do get high frames still, it's just they're not as stable. They're just jumping all over. On like 300 at the minute. Then I'll drop to like 200.
Yeah, that's what it's doing to me. It's just dropping. Yeah, I did check it.
Basically, stay the same. It used to just stay around the same all the time. It's stable.
I adjusted everything. I didn't see him talk about the keybinds at all. Something I missed.
Yeah. That was near the end of the video. Trying to go over to the video. I didn't do them.
I basically just gotta keep getting most wanteds and then go find a player with the most wanted and kill him.
I haven't found any guns yet. I'm fuck one.
There's a lot of them.
No, one kill.
Someone's in here.
Yeah, bot lobby this.
Casual is way too easy.
The only people gonna run into is cheaters, I reckon. There's bots and stuff. Everyone ever playing Battlefield? Good time to play COD.
Let's get loaded.
Yep.
Changing maps.
Oh, you dropped the cash, I didn't see that, that's sorry.
There you go. Camos are just so, they take so long.
I'm sniping, but I don't know where from. I see. They're there. Behind that container there. Move them right. Oh, there's someone closer. Oh, they're getting a load up behind there.
Alright. I'm gonna take his truck, that way once the zone closes and they pop most wanteds, I can just go full send everybody, get these kills real quick. I have to wait 3 minutes and 35 seconds, dude. Like, I swear to God.
We didn't car shows, it's kind of quiet. Oh, that died. He didn't die straight away. He's one shot. Someone else about somewhere sniping us.
Is that top?
Terrible shot.
Right behind us in the street. Oh, he just sit down.
Oh, they're waiting for me. Nope. Reading, but I don't know how to get to the roof.
Damn, dude, this dude is sniping the shit out of me up here.
Yeah, it's right above me. Try to work out how to get to the top.
Buddy, can we fuck off with the sniper? Like, you're not gonna hit me. I'm just terrorizing people with the vehicle.
What's the real player? Can I hear him? He's talking. One plus it, yeah. Oh, it's two of them. I know where you're at now.
Where that?
They're right above me here. He's waiting for me to go up the zippy. I ain't going up though.
I got data.
Right above us.
I got a data full behind me. So.
These are real players as well, mate. This box all the company corners by the sound of that.
I killed their teammates.
Come on. He knows every time where I'm going, so I can hear this.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He's gonna cluster this still doesn't everything what he's doing.
Oh shit! One's on the bottom.
Yeah, watch out, he's got open mic, he's still on top.
One is zipped up right here.
Yeah, he's headed inside. How does it? Are you already inside already?
I'm on the bottom. About to zip up.
Maybe you can hear me. He's saying there's someone just coming inside, but how would you know that if you're already in? One just flew off. I landed on the roof.
Yeah, I don't see him yet.
Okay, I'm gonna zip up. I'm going up. Oh, am I at? Get upstairs. Two of them. Right, me at the side.
I'm just chilling down here. 20 seconds and I'm gonna go take the car.
They've put bombs all over the stairs. Try smokers. There's one. But there's still mines on the stairs. He stood and looked at us and then said bullshit when I killed him.
Bunch of bots. I love that building,
Yeah,
man. Also love that building.
You don't know. I don't want to kiss. Oh! It's more PM specialist!
I'm gonna go do some most wanted. Try to stay alive.
I'm dead. I didn't know he was hiding in the corner.
Oh, good, man. You play however you want to. I'm just gonna do some camos. I gotta go get a most wanted and then go kill some folks. You're in? Hell yeah. And I run into the real player? Oh my god. I killed a bot, and then I thought that was his teammate rolling up, and it was a fucking real player.
Still got loadout, but it's on the very edge of gas. Hopefully you'll get got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even, in fact, we haven't even got that. No, I won't make that. We'll have to get another loadout.
Yeah, I hear that, Bill. I'd be doing it right now, man, if it wouldn't be fucking, you know, screwed by the time I get on it. I'm probably only gonna play like 1 or 2. That dude's a real player. 46, but last year I had 37. 37, not 46.
Guys have pushed to the hospital in the bottom of it. In fact, there's a few teams here. Hospital. Bottom.
Trying to go get my loot.
Watch out, there's a team just landed over here, real players. I don't know where they went. Somewhere by this red building where you're at. Or they went past it, one of the two. Oh, get across the snipe, not me. They're behind me. Oh no, he's at the buy station right here.
Alright, maybe 1 second, gotta grab my loot. Alright, I'll try to get after this
No
game.
bots. getting sniped though. What? Maybe that's a real player.
He said they're all bot. Maybe not.
There was 3 people. Oh, we're in quads, aren't we?
I'm gonna go to the houses.
That's fine.
Don't shoot me, you bit.
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles. Secure supply caches.
Try out this game because I really do want to be playing that. I do not want to play COD right now. They're all real players. Fuck!
All just hiding as well. There was some behind you, someone in front of you as well, sniping. There was a grill right in front of you. On the roof. That's crazy.
Bill said it skipped them into the queue. Alright, I might open Battlefield and see if it works.
Man, my game crashed. $200,000. I guess it's not terrible. And it's all on Steam as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on EA Plus, so I'm gonna see if I get a kill as well. No. Yeah, I got a kill. This crap I have got to wait, man. It shouldn't be like this.
Guess I'm just gonna see how long it takes, man. I don't know what else to do. Hopefully it speeds up. Crazy work.
Imagine you have to do this every time you wanted to play it.
What?
I said, imagine you have to wait this long every time you wanted to play it. Jesus.
I just don't believe there's as many people up trying to play it.
It's possible, but I don't know. Without knowing like the capacity of the actual servers and stuff. And seeing true data. But I'm wondering if the servers are maybe split up or not, what you're using at the minute for the betas, because you're on different numbers to me. And like, I don't mean as in like, it's because you're delay out. Like, I'm actually getting different numbers, you know what I mean, for the queue. Total different numbers to you.
Yeah, it's weird.
So they might have multiple servers.
Crazy.
Now on my screen now, when I'm watching you, it says you're in a current position of 174460, whereas mine wouldn't show the 460. Mine shows numbers of like 5. Mine would show like say 465s instead. It's weird. It's a bit different. Makes me think it's like different numbers as well, so different servers.
I'm trying to see if there's like it speeds up later or something. I don't think so. Yeah. Crazy work, man. I'm about to just play tomorrow. I'm getting annoyed.
Reminds me of private GTA servers.
Right?
When I was like that you have to pay to get in them, and they have private queue positions like this, and you've got to wait just to get in a server. It's silly, and you pay money.
I think if you pre-ordered the game, it should give you like priority.
Well, yeah, 100%. That's what they do on GTA. You pay a monthly prescription every month, and you get points, which then go against depending on how many you've got, how fast you get in. Obviously, when you click to play the GTA server. It's possible what you're saying, but they can do that. Because I've seen it myself. And that's not even in proper games, it's just like custom servers what people have built themselves.
Yeah, it's just taking way too long, man. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna call it. I'll be on tomorrow after work. I'll get it preloaded. That way it's ready to rock.
Yeah, no, it's one GG's.
GG's, brother. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. I'm off Friday, so we can game all night.
Yeah, no, it's one. Catch you later, man. Have a good night.
Alright, you too, buddy. I'll see you later, man.
GG's, man.
GG's, buddy. Alright, y'all. You loaded right in, for real? I've tried like closing the game, reloading the game like over and over, and it still just won't work, man. Makes no sense. Oh, okay, you haven't. Yeah, it's fucked. I mean, I'm just gonna go to bed, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I wish I had tomorrow off, but like it's gonna take an hour just to get in, and by that time it's gonna be 6 a.m. But we'll be on tomorrow night in the game. Make some videos, some clips, start getting some content going. I'll catch you guys later, man. Take my fucking ass to bed, I guess, since they decided to have an open beta. I literally was so tired tonight from work, like I was deadbeat tired. And my ass stayed awake for this shit. I got to play for 2 minutes, just on my settings. Tried to join Thor's lobby, and I hit, instead of